frightening. A throne left empty is terrifying. Ultimately, a throne left empty is chaos. When there is no king, when there is no ruler, chaos is sure to follow. Look back through history, nasty, brutish, cruel. Or make yourself happy, even at the expense of someone else, until you are right, your rights, your decision-making abilities, so that there is not chaos. You see, even philosophers know, even those that don't necessarily subscribe to the theory of God or a deity, even those that don't believe in that will say, humanity without rule is chaos. So we can't leave the throne empty. So Paul says there's really only two choices. You will either walk in step with the flesh, or you will walk in step with the Spirit. He doesn't walk with my left foot in the flesh and my the people that made God sick in the church of Laodicea were those that were neither hot nor cold. I wish you would just make a choice. In other words, I wish you would put somebody on the throne. But this idea that you can sort of be in the throne yourself and God can sit beside you, no, that doesn't work. Or this idea that I can keep my one foot out here in the world 4, 5, 6 days. The other. You either will walk in flesh or you will walk according or in step with the Spirit. You think about walking in flesh. Think about Romans walking in the Spirit, which we'll get to in just a moment, but the portion that follows that, beginning in verse number 18, where Paul explains what it actually means to walk in freedom. That now you no longer have to look at the trials and tribulations of this world as the end-all, be-all, but you can look with a living hope to something far greater. And so therefore he says in a verse that we quote often in Romans chapter 8, verse number 28, we know that all things work together for good for them that love the Lord and are called according to his, the Lord's purpose. You see, here's what happens when one walks in step with the Spirit. God is on the throne and there is no question. There is no debate. There is no whether or not, or maybe this time but not next time. No, you see, when you walk in step with the Spirit, you surrender yourself over to the King of all kings. Many times when someone is